The British government's program of socialised medicine has been broadened to include the services of proxy fathers. This provides for any married woman not having a child in the first 5 years of marriage to receive the services of a man on the government payroll who will attempt to be the means of her becoming a mother. The Smiths have been wed for the required length of time and, still childless, have applied for the services, and the government man is due to call sometime today.
Well, I'm off to the office now. The government man should be around here this morning.
As Smith leaves for work, he gives his wife a little peck on the cheeks. He leaves. His wife closes the door and goes back inside to pretty herself and await the government man. Instead of the government man, a door-to-door photographer specialising in baby pictures knocks on the door, and the following conversation takes place.
Oh, good morning.
You probably don't know me, but I represent...
You needn't explain. My husband told me to expect you.
I specialise in babies, especially twins.
That's what my husband said.
Then your husband probably told you that...
Oh, yes, and we both agreed it's the best thing to do.
Well, in that case, we'd better get started.
Just where do we start?
Just leave everything to me, madam. I recommend 2 in the bathtub, 1 on the couch, and perhaps 2 on the floor.
Bathtub? Floor? No wonder Harry and I...
Well, my dear lady, even the best of us can't guarantee a good one every time. But out of 6, 1 is bound to be a honey. I usually get my best shots in the tub.
Pardon me, but it seems, well, a bit informal.
Maybe, but a man in my line of work can't do his best work in a hurry. Now, look at this baby. It took 4 hours, and isn't she a beauty?
Yes, a very lovely child.
For a really tough assignment, look at this baby. Believe it or not, it was done on top of a bus in downtown London.
My God!
And here is a picture of the cutest twins in town. They turned out exceptionally well when you consider that their mother was so difficult. But I knocked off this job in Hyde Park on a snowy afternoon. I never worked under such difficult conditions. People were crowding around 4 and 5 deep, pushing and shoving to get a look.
4 and 5 deep?
Yes, and for more than 3 hours. But I had a couple of bobbies keeping them back, and I could have done another shot before dark. By that time, the squirrels were nibbling at my equipment, and I had to give it up.
Extraordinary, to say the least.
Well, madam, it's not hard when a man knows his job. I consider my work a pleasure. I've spent long years perfecting my technique. Now take this baby here. I did it with 1 shot in Alexander's department store window.
I can't believe it.
Well, madam, if you're ready, I'll set up a tripod and we'll get to work.
Tripod?
Yes, madam. I always use a tripod to rest my equipment on. It's much too heavy for me to hold for any length of time. Mr. Smith! Mr. Smith! My God, she's fainted!